Okay, here we go. I think it should be working out. Hi, everyone. Hi to the 0 people watching me right now. Welcome to Flocktober Day 5. We are streaming every single day this month. I'm playing this off of OBS. I'm tweaking. Hi, yeah, what's up? What's going on? I did not really have anything planned for this stream in particular. I will do better to try and like plan streams around more interesting ideas in the upcoming days. But for now, we are playing Nightreign again. I'm not sure how long I can stream today because I do have class tomorrow in the morning. I have a morning schedule for college. I know, lame. But that will not stop us from streaming. Speaking of, wait, hold on. Password. I have a new video dropping. Hopefully it should drop at the end of the stream, which is also why I kind of have to end a little earlier so that I can squeeze in the video, because then I also have to prepare my website for dropping for tomorrow. Whoa. Wait, no, not tomorrow. It's not dropping tomorrow. The website is not dropping tomorrow. But I have to prepare the website. And I have to do some studying for an exam I have tomorrow. It's in Japanese. Did you believe that? Because I'm learning Japanese. Like, konbanwa, watashi no nomae wa Kuraxton desu. That's how you say, hi, my name is, in Japanese. Kind of fire, I know. Soon we're going to have Japanese streams, everyone. Wow, he picked up my great build just because he did it for the love of the game. Wait. Why am I missing Merc? I had like so much yesterday. I literally had so much yesterday. Wait, what? Chat, I'm like missing Merc. I literally like scrapped so much. I had 180,000. Did it like not save? I guess it didn't save. Damn, that sucks. It didn't save. That's so lame. I'm gonna have to do that shit again. Yo, chat. When I tell you, like I literally scrapped like every single thing that was like not helpful or useful at all. Like literally, I scrapped so much that I had 180,000. And I like meticulously looked at everything I had here. I literally looked at everything. And now I gotta do it all over again. I'm not gonna do all of it right now because I am playing with viewers. But like I'll wait a little bit until some people come through, and then we could play. Ace, how you doing? How you doing? I've been pretty well, pretty well. A little tired though, in all honesty, but you know, that's a part of the grind. Parts of the grind. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys saw, but I did post product pictures on the community tab. So if you want to see what the shirts look like that I've been raving about each stream, yes, I'm talking about this one. Because I've made a shirt that represents the Guardian that's going to drop with my music video next week. So if you want to see how the shirt looks, you can look on the community tab for that. But yeah. Yo, would you believe that all of the relics that I sold last night, they didn't save because I had 180,000 and it didn't save. Would you believe that, Ace? So I'm just gonna sell a little bit. That's weird because it says auto saving, like you would think. So look, I'm gonna save over that, and then we're gonna come back. Yeah, I could have sworn the game auto-saved, though. That's kind of lame, but that's weird. So yeah, we are playing with viewers again. We got to depth 3 last night, which was pretty fire. Maybe we might actually be able to get to depth 5. Who knows? Depth 5 with viewers, that would be the day. But yeah, for now we're at depth 3. Now I actually want to try a fist build that I've low-key been thinking about all day. Brian, how you doing? How you doing? I am doing pretty alright. I got a lot of things on my plate, but like, you know, have to stay consistent and committed, locked in. It'll all work out. I was letting some people know before you joined how if we look on my community tab for my channel, you will see the products page for my shirts. I was working on that today. I had a whole shoot. It was last night. I had that before I streamed. And I got the products out so people can see how it's going to look, see if they are interested. I'll post the prices and stuff soon, but you guys can at least see how it fits. And also for my girl viewers out there, I don't know if there are any, but if you exist, I also have female models coming through, so that you can also see how it looks on women. That is gonna come a little later, but I wouldn't give you slop, so you know, don't be worried. You are in good parrot hands. Marlo can assure you. He's right here in the flesh. How you guys doing though? How is everyone? I feel like I have people ask me, and like I don't be asking you guys, and then I feel bad. Dormant power. Starting item? Imbue? I got 1. Yo, I really got nothing to help me like find fists. I can't fist people. That's lame. I got 1. I literally have 1. We're gonna make this work though. Pretty good. Been stuck in the upper 4s though. Okay. I'm alright, thanks. Not really been up so much. Got you. That's good though. That's good. Just been chilling. I'm interested to see how depth 3 is. People say that it's a toss up between 2 and 3 for like which one is the best I guess level. Being that you're at depth 4 and for anyone else who's at like a higher depth, do you feel like it's better at depth 3 and 2 compared to like 4 and 5, or is that like a skill issue on the community's part? Let us know. 3 is peak. 3 isn't that bad. Because the last time I got to 3, I died on day 1 and I lost like 600 points, and it was just cooked at. It was actually just cooked after that point. Gives you the whole Deep of Night experience. 4 is a big jump from 3 IMO. So, like, do you feel like the game is harder, or do you feel like people are just tankier? Because I think there is a distinction. At least I would think there's a distinction. Looking for physical damage. Oh, improved fist attack power. Into dormant power helps discover hammers. GG's. We want to stack crits. That's what we want. I just remembered what this build is about. Marlo, did you remember what it was about? On phone typing, so sorry if anything looks strange. Oh yeah, no, you're good. I do that literally all the time. So like I understand if like a thing looks like a little weird, I'll understand. It's like, oh, he probably meant, you know, something else. I wonder how it is for fists. Like if you improve it, is that what, by like 6, like 10 or 6% or some shit like that? Yeah, I really got asked out on that roll. Tankier, more aggressive in my opinion. Unless your build has vigor, you're getting one shot. Do you feel like the fact that you can be one tapped at any point, do you feel like that feels unfair, or is it just like a skill check type of deal? Wait, actually, let me see the spreadsheet. Like, how much damage is improved? Wait, I gotta look at my own guide for this, because like I actually forgot straight up on like the damage difference, because I want to see if it's imperative that I get and stack improved fist attack or not. All right, let's not watch my own video. Don't glaze myself. No passive. Wait. No, passives and game knowledge are king. Just out of curiosity, is this your first roguelike, or have you played other roguelikes, like alongside Nightreign? Effects, relics. Improved. Where's improved attack, bro? Found weapons. Oh, okay, here we go. Marlo, don't hide the attack buff for me. Okay, that's 10%. Improved initial standard. Dude, it's actually not here. Guys, I'm not seeing it. A person on Twitch. Hello. Hey, yo, is that a bird? Yes. This is Marlo. You can say hi to him. Yes, he's real. He's the channel mascot, a person on Twitch. And actually, I made a shirt that is going live next week. That was loosely inspired by him, as well as the Guardian and Nightreign. You can see the product pictures on my channel. It's Guardian in the flesh. We actually just might be Guardian. I actually have a bird mask too that I got for that. Look, as you can see, I actually might be Guardian. See? And on top of that, I even made a song. I take it you're new, but which is fine. But like I made a whole, lyric video for him in particular. Like, bro, we got a rock song for the Guardian bird. And yeah. 1,250 hours in Elden Ring? Brian, holy shit. Appreciate that, Theo Bates. Thank you, man. Thank you. On God, Guardian is my favorite character in the game. So you should see the YouTube link that Theo Bates just put, because it's a link to the song about the Guardian. It's called Flock. I don't know if anyone has made a song about a night farer before, but this is your first roguelike? Bro, I'm telling you, playing other roguelikes and then coming back to Nightreign has given me more perspective on just how a roguelike can operate. And personally, I've never been one-tapped in any other roguelike besides Nightreign. This is definitely insane. I don't usually play him because unfortunately he's not that great in the higher depths, but I want to play him more. Yeah, nah, I definitely agree. I feel like the Guardian, if he had more going for him, because it's not like his role is completely not needed in Nightreign. It's just the way that the enemies scale in terms of their health and just how tanky they are. It's Guardian really doesn't have any place to make himself feel strong or useful, especially when you're getting one tapped. It's just what the hell are we gonna tank? I play Recluse, so I'm pretty familiar with getting one shot from stuff. I can't imagine people who play Guardian or Raider enjoying higher depths. Yeah, I mean, I think at this point you got to be used to getting one tapped, because if you're not, then you're just doing yourself a disservice if you think you're actually going to live. I'm thinking about just demoting myself to depth 2 or something and just chill and protect the flock, because I don't think depth 5 is happening. Well, I mean, what depth are you at now? Because we do have a lot of people in my Discord who can probably help out in terms of helping you rank up and stuff. Wait, physical attack up is what again? It's pretty low, right? Physical attack up plus 2 is what, 10% or some shit? No, that's 5%. Yeah, it's 5%. Ew, yuck. Alright, well, that's literally nothing. Depth 4. Yeah, we got a lot of people who's at depth 4, and they share pretty similar sentiments. So I mean, I don't know. Theo Bates with the super chat. W's for Theo Bates, bro. Can we get some W's for Theo freaking Bates in the chat? Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. Make sure to drop a like on the live stream chat. Do not forget it. Do not forget it. I appreciate it again. Thank you. I suck at Everdark Gladius. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. We are in the same boat, bro. We are in the same boat. I definitely struggle with him. And like I thought it was like a character thing of like, oh, okay, well maybe I gotta, you know, change the character. It might be a matchup thing, right? It actually might be a matchup thing. Also, this relic, by the way, guys, this relic is insane. Art gauge filled on his ability activation, on crit hit, and +3. That actually looks like I hacked it in. He's got hands on hands, literally. I've gotten a bit better at it. I will admit, I've admittedly gotten like a little bit better at the fight, but it still definitely feels like so annoying to try and like, you know what I mean? It definitely feels very hard to try and make that happen. Okay, art gauge. We are an ultimate farming build. We're gonna use fists, and we are literally going to get the star fist, make it purple, and spam charge attacks. Now I'm thinking we're gonna get a lot of stance breaks. With stance breaks, we're gonna farm crit damage, and with the farming of crit damage, we're also gonna get our art on crit hit. I believe this stacks like art charge, art. Oh wait, no, that's art gauge. Art gauge filled on crit hit. Increases ultimate art by 5. Okay, it actually doesn't stack. That's actually so lame. It would have been so far if that stacked. It's the ultimate art gauge +1 and 2 and 3. That shit stacks. All right, nice. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a pretty nice build actually. I also think that Caligo on the Everdark version is similarly very annoying. I think he's also very annoying. Art gauge. Where is art gauge? We need it. Demerits? Why the hell would you want to search for this shit? Bro, where is the art gauge? Oh. Defeating enemies fills more of it? Is that the one that we need, chat? Defeating enemies helps to fill the art gauge by 5 on kill. Okay, so that doesn't stack. So yeah, we later just need to stack this one. This is a pretty good relic. Okay. Crit hits boost stamina. Okay. Okay. HP restoration on fist attacks. Okay. Guys, this... I'm actually not even mad at this build. I think we actually could have our hands on something huge with the Starfist. He's very annoying, but I still feel like she isn't all that bad compared to ED, Libra, or Okay, Maris was definitely like awful. Maris is definitely awful. Her flying around actually like gives me the sleep status effect in real life, and it's crazy that it actually goes through the screen to do that to me. Everdark Gladius is pretty funny on depth 5. His lingering fire hitbox is half your health. Dude, have the most clutch Everdark. Caligo win in D4. Congrats, WWW. That's incredibly good. One of the best relic effects in the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm low-key excited. I actually feel like this has potential. We're gonna get the crit hit one now from the Everdark Jaw. The Everdark Gaping Jaw. Wherever bro is. There he is. Yeah. And now we are literally just gonna farm crits and spam charge attacks. And then we're gonna be so back. We just need to get these to be pretty good. Or at least decent. Because I feel like these ones on the Everdark isn't like gonna help us so much. Of course, if we had something, oh, defeating enemies fills more of the Arc Gauge. Ooh, wait, this actually could be fire, and Arcane, which would make our bleed go up more. Let's see. I'm trying to get a bunch of guard counter relics for Guardians so I can just nuke them with it because I think it's funny. I was on the same boat until I realized if you make one like wrong guard counter, you literally just blow up and die. And I mean, personally, me, I'm not a fan of just dying in one hit because like in other roguelikes that almost never happens, which I think is kind of annoying. All resistance is down. We need the character skill inflicts blood loss because that's gonna help us like just keep bleeding him, which I think is pretty important. But overall, guys, I think this build is actually kind of nice. I think this actually has like a lot of potential. Maybe something that makes us crit even more, but I mean at this point it's just like we just gotta live a hit, which we already do with our passive. We'll be spamming our ultimate, and we do more damage with crits. I mean, what else could you really need? What else could you really need? Oh, another improved crit hits. That'd be kind of nice. However, I think farming for the ultimate and the arcane boost is going to be just a little bit better. So, improved physical damage negation would be kind of fire, though. Because if we consult the spreadsheet again, and we're looking at the deep relic effects, we can see that improved damage negation for physical reduces it by 12%. That's actually, like, huge. It's actually super huge. 12% damage negation is pretty helpful so that you don't get one-tapped. We're going to test out this version, and we'll see how this goes. But, guys, we're going to fist everything to death. And we're going to get insane art charge and just go stupid. Alright. So, you guys know the deal. If you want to join, password is wisdom, capital W. You see it. Oh, wait, I gotta type it. Password on Twitch. Wisdom. Here we go. And then pin that. Yeah, I think this is gonna be sick. Okay. Because it's like even if we look at the Starfist, right? Which I think is still the best weapon in the game. I don't see anything else that's really gonna top it. It's also blue, so it's fairly common. It's pretty freaking common, actually. It's not even like we're looking for like a purple weapon. Like blues, you can find that kind of easily. So 252 on charge attack. We're actually doing less damage with the Wilder Greatsword that we start out with, which, you know, I definitely... And then if you stack this with ISA, personally, I would think that, you know, it might not be the strongest option on the Starfist in particular, but any other fist weapon that does not have a good charge R2, so let's say, like, you know, the Veteran's Prosthesis or, I think the Grafted Dragons is pretty bad. Like, as long as you can, like, block with the weapon like this, you can do this. Wait. I didn't know this had innate lightning damage. Because the R2 is not that good. Will the password work if you're on different ranks? Yes, it will. I don't know if this does as much poise damage as the thing. To be fair, the Greatsword is gray and the Starfist is blue, but the fists are usually way faster. Yeah, that's true. I did have a video where I compared like how different weapons performed if like let's say you were to take the Wilder Greatsword and make that into legendary, we saw that this actually did more damage compared to like a Knight's Greatsword at legendary, or like, you know, the Death's Poker at a legendary. And so I think if we were to upgrade them, this would outperform Starfists in terms of raw, like, you know, DPS. But I think it helps cover it up with the fact that it does more bleed as well as more stance damage. Because I mean, you do hit with both. Queuing right now. Okay, nice. Yeah, I have no idea. Like the past couple of streams, the password has really just been trolling. It just doesn't like to work. Wisdom tried to stream before midnight. Challenge possible? We actually did it, Supreme. We actually did it today. We actually streamed before midnight. Let's see. Even better fist weapons can proc damage negation on successive attack. So that also means more survival. This is very true. And then when we combine the fact that it how it doesn't take that much stamina, you can really have like a lot of damage uptime on the fist. My guess on the matchmaking is it takes a while for the game to expand the depth ratings to find a game. Actually, a decent streaming time? I know, bro. I'm sorry. We started so late before on these past couple of days, but I'm going to make an effort to make it, like, you know, more reasonable and not fucking starting at 2 a.m. Right? Not starting at 2 a.m. We're going to have it be our goal because we are streaming for the entirety of this month every single day. Overall, very nice. I just don't have a fist dormant power relic, so I don't use them. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. And this is another point of contention I feel like they could have had with the hard mode. You can start with any weapon you want, excluding legendaries, but it costs merc per run. And so there's like a cost to you using it. Claws also really nice. That is very true. Very, very true. Claws are also very, very nice. And very handy in my opinion. Although they don't do as much stance damage as far as I remember. Things like the basic hook claws, or even the bloodhound claws, these are all very solid options. The raptor talons, I had a game with this where charge attacks had lightning on them. Plus I had Cragblade on this. Oh my gosh, this shit was melting. That charge R2, bro, I was doing that on the Iron Eye and they were just getting packed up. If you want to speed up the process, you can ask people who want to play, add their names on a wheel, spin it twice. Ace, I like how you think. That makes a lot of sense. I think we're going to do that moving forward because we've definitely had like a lot of issues with this. Also, let me move the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. I'm actually surprised that we even queued up and went through. My depth is too low. No, it's not, sir. You can queue up on... Well, as far as I know, you can queue on any depth if you're using a password. I played with Ace. He was on 4 and I was on 2. And so I think it works on any depth. I had one with Blood and Frost with Holy Wave on charge attacks and it went so hard. Yo, that sounds insane in person on Twitch. That sounds actually insane. And also, Supreme, I'll have you know... Oh no, we have to fight Maris. Oh yeah, GG's. Well, looks like we're not going to have any fun today. Appreciate it, Ace. Thank you. Appreciate it. We will use your knowledge. We have Shadow Wizard Money Gang and Moby's Danks. And we're going to get this. The moment I get the Starfist, it's over. Until I have to inevitably swap it out so that I can kill the Augur. Plus also, guys, I want you to keep in mind how many times we get to use our ultimate this game. Preferably if a person would be able to keep count, I would appreciate that, because I'm going to make a YouTube short about this to show off this build, because I actually think this has a lot of potential. And it's just a matter of time before it catches on. Where are we going? I think we go to the mines. What is this? What is this? I say we go to the mines, and then we can go to that after. We can go to that after. We can go to that after. Condemned invaded? Where? Oh, the things on the map are hidden! Yeah, because I'm so confused. I'm like, what are they talking about? Yeah, I was so confused for a second. Ancestor Spirit, free boss. I think what would have been really nice is if I had an extra use on the skill, because that would have helped with more procs for bleed and stuff. But I mean, other than that, I think this build can be really nice. Round depth 3. Everything is hidden on the map because they don't like us. He's also red. Wake up! Oh, wake up! Oh, W bleed! Nice. Trying to hide from the front shots. I'll clip through this wall to hit you, twin. Don't get it twisted, bro. Oh my god, she just bled to death. Frozen needle. Continuous HP recovery would be nice, but we have got to stay true to the plan, everyone. Alright, let's head out. And if you guys are new to the stream, make sure to subscribe and follow if you're on Twitch, because I am streaming every single day this month. Me and Marlo, my partner in crime, he's invisible because the more people subscribe, the more he turns green. Can we make him fully green by the end of the year? I think I'm going to make that a gimmick. That actually sounds really funny. Can we make Marlo fully green? Oh, shit. Damn, what you looking at, twin? First ultimate. Nice. Okay, so that was the first ultimate pop. Keep in mind, we use our ultimate. Oh my gosh, she's getting staggered like a bitch. Oh, no, 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 please. I'm spamming. What? Bro, they didn't give me... Bro, I got robbed from the freaking crit, bro. It was actually right there. Nice. Yo, I'm liking this so far. What? Okay, why the hell would they give me a jar cannon? Wait, rot mist on precision aiming? Okay, that does sound kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound kind of fun. That does sound kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Level 5 W. I kind of like the fact that everything's hidden. Like, it actually makes me need to open my freaking eyeballs. Yeah, the alt gauge on kills is so good. Probably on par with the Everjills. Makes such a difference. Wow, you really feel like it's on par? Well, I mean, I did get my ultimate back, so shit. Maybe you're right. Because I haven't really, like, tested it too much. I remember I did make a build a while ago with the ultimate farm, and then everyone laughed at me for it. And I was like, damn, guys, I guess I'm wrong. But, no, I needed to stand on 10 toes and realize that it was actually good. See? I feel like at times I'll be having, like, precog, bro. Of like, oh, I can see into the future. I have a feeling this is going to be good. It knocks down a good bit of enemies. Hi, Wisman Marlowe, Rage of Tarnished. Welcome back. Also, I saw your I saw that you had made a video, which I had appreciated, man. I did check it out, and I left a comment. All right, guys, you ready? Are y'all ready? The chopped of us, GG's. Oh shit! I actually just blew everyone up, and then we're gonna blow them up again. We're gonna follow up with another blow up. Watch out! I have a bomb! We've used our ultimate, I believe, 3 times, or was it 2 times, Chad? I wasn't like really paying attention too much, but it felt like 3 times. Thanks, that's great. Of course, man, no problem, no problem. You see, I actually like to show support to the people who watch me. I'm like, some people. Trolls again, GG's. And all of the fun I could have possibly had on the run was immediately sapped out. We get runes on crit, and then we also get runes per kill. No, I need that. Give me the back shot. Oh, almost went mad. Almost went mad. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I could have died there. I could have very realistically died there. Are we all going to castle, guys? It's the madness. It's chat. It's the madness. Crab for ult. It's the madness stacks. Yeah, no, that was honestly on me. Oh shit, I got. Wait, I got back from who? Who hit me? John Nightreign himself? Did he revive me? I will use this res. What is up with me randomly blowing up? You know, I think this is a me problem. I swear I get trolls so often. I think this might be a theory, but I think they hate us. I think they actually hate us. Oh, you guys were down here. Okay, yeah, that was honestly my fault. I did not get the memo, guys. I'm sorry. I'm level 4 with the dream. It takes 1 stagger, and your ass is mine. Oh. Hey, nice W bleed. This shit procced. It's not good. Come on. Relax, twin. This isn't like you. Yes! Give me that mouth! Give me the mouth! Let me put it all in there! Ah! Let's go. W. Bro, can I get fists, bro? Please! Like, what's the point of me having this shit on if I never get the fist? Boost physical damage. Oh, okay. Bro, just dropping peak. Damn. Near death reduces art gauge. That's not good, though. That is going to actively counteract the build. Oh, the Iron Eye ulted me through the wall. I see. I see. I see. Yeah, because I'm like, I actually just like got up on my own 2 feet. It's like I just said, shit, I guess I'm back. Oh, enhances critical hits, guys. I think this is going to be the run to really like showcase how strong fists can be. I'm going to fist everything to death. I'm going to put my fist so far up on the meta. We already have ultimate again, by the way. Oh, I missed the big target. I need to get the madness boluses, bro. I wish I ate that one I ran past. I knew I ran past one. I'm sliding in! Oh. Oh, dang. Alright, it's fine. That troll is red. That doesn't make me happy at all. That troll is red. Hi guys, wanna get backstabbed? I missed! And we're back. Oh yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Weave. Oh my gosh. Yo, the Rain of Arrows is insane support, by the way. W. Oh, drop the loot. Oh, shit. Improved stance breaking and successive attacks? Oh, we're so back. Guys, we haven't been more back than this. Holy back. Fist, fist, fist anyone? Fist anyone? Fist anyone? I think we have improved storm damage too, which isn't good. Near this is when you go down. Okay. Well, I don't know. With the rate that we be dying, I think that might be a nerf to me. Oh, yo, if we can ult all these people, real quick, just real quick, real quick, real quick. Damn. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, wait. It may not be wise to do it here. He's also red. Glad they finally put in the manual rank down. I feel like they should allow you to choose whatever rank. Granted, I mean, you know, we should be happy we got at least something. But, I mean, this is just feedback from people who care about the game, right? That's a part of the reason why we not bicker, but why we say a lot. We can kill these guys and get the madness bonuses. We actually really need this. Nice. Because we incur madness on our own, anything will help. I mean, literally anything will help. Like even going up this tower and, you know, getting some shit. W. Any shit up here. It's fine. Damn, he popped out like at least a good 8 times. I'm not even gonna lie. What's bro's build? Bro's just shooting that shit like I thought it was his regular R1. I think certain POIs have a higher chance of dropping the preferred weapons. Really? Really, that would be very helpful if we get to know like specifically which ones. How did all 3 of us miss? We all suck. Why are we all so ass at this game? W alt, W support. Stupid spear user. All resistances going down into the auger and madness on hit. Just be careful. That's a really good point, Ace, actually. Thank you. Oh, pop! Where you going? Alright, how quickly can we get back our ultimate? Yo, we almost met Mad in 1 hit. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait. That's actually ass. That's actually so ass. Wait, let me get that. Nice. We get runes and crit charge. Crit charge. I meant to say we get alt charge. Leave. I don't care about your poise. Midnight gear. Nice, good ult. 2 wilders, it's like you're always gonna be stance broken. Oh, you see, I'm glad I didn't get that alt charge go down when you die, because I definitely feel like if it's any mode, Deep of the Night will have you going down. Improved crit damage, and we get our art gauge, and we're about to get our alt again. Wait for him to do something annoying. Oh my gosh, guys. We staggered bro 3 times. How many times have we used our ultimate yet? Goofy, 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 goober, rock. He's here. Armament inflicts blood loss after a crit, guys. We just need Starfist, and the build is utterly broken. We just need Starfist, and the build is utterly going to break Nightreign. I finally made it to another stream. I am glad you got to make it, because I had saw you in the comments. I'm like, damn, he's missed every single stream. Is this true? Fist! 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 Yes. It ain't no star fist, but fist is a fist. Now we get successive attacks, improving our defense. Yes, go Wilder. We get... Oh, damn. Shit, I could ult the both of you right now. Yeah. You stay there and think I won't. It's not that good, though. Improved crits at this point is all I'm looking for. Or Starfist. Spiked Cestus. Oh, improved crits? Alright. Don't mind if I do. I'm on 6 currently. 6 ults so far. I appreciate keeping track, Ace. Thank you. Because I feel like this can be a very good case study. Oh, I should have killed the crabs. Wait. Now, killing trash mobs has a purpose. I mean, we almost got what, like, was that like 15% or more on the car insurance for our ultimate? I think that was like pretty good there. Saw Prod test the rain damage relic. He had a ton. It just chunked him so fast. Lol. Some of the new arts, especially the bow, are awesome. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the Deep of the Night now. I mean, I don't know if oh wait, let me see if I can get that crit. Oh, nice, you got it. Okay, good. I came just in time. Yeah, but there's like a bunch of new stuff. I don't know if you played recently. Nomad. GG's. Oh my gosh. Chat. Holy. Flock. They getting killed. We ruining them. Look at my lips. We're ruining them. We're ruining them. Yeah, let's go gank this guy now. We love ganking. We love ganking in a PvE context. We're gonna hit this guy so hard with our balls, he's gonna get blunt head force trauma. I whiffed. That's alright, because we hit the other one. We're on 6 ults. We're about to make it 7. No 6-7 though. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold. Ult! I whiffed! No! Now you have to pay for that. What the fuck happened? Oh, I was in his miasma. Just fucking missed. Oh, I actually just walked straight into his stomp for like no reason. No one told me to do that. I actually oh no, please hit that. Nice. Oh, holy, that was huge. Let me doing it again. Where you going? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This needs to go on live leak. Oh, holy. Well, we get bleeding when we crit. So this is kind of like the Starfist if you know, close your eyes. And if you close your eyes, does it... Oh, ooh, thank you. Improve fire attack power for whoever wants that. Alright, where are we out to next? Because we can't freaking see anything, I mean, we're literally just kind of winging it. How can we play with you? So the pinned message, the password is wisdom. And so if you put in wisdom, it will randomly put us together, and then we hope and pray that we get to play. I feel like this is like just the fairest way we can do this. I agree, Marlo. I agree. Miranda Flowers. Also, how you doing, by the way? What is that? Kevco. How you doing, man? How are you not stance broken? There you go. Damn. Damn. Where's the last one? Oh yeah, you don't want this to work. Yeah, you want to get fisted. Another successive attacks. We want physical attack though. Looks like a charge heavy and a tap heavy. Procs. Yeah, it does. It procs it so well, honestly. Oh shit! Wait, it's the boss. Slide in his DMs. W. Oh my gosh, he's getting bullied. If that connected, he probably would have stance broke. Let me get that. Yes. And we get more crit damage, and we get alt charge on crit too. All we need is the Starfist, really. Literally all we need is the Starfist, and then we're back. What else can we do here? Quickly, we could probably do this ruin thingy here. Why aren't my comments showing up on screen? It might be lag, perhaps. Mayhaps might be lag. Let's see, the black flame skill does what the black flame weapons. Hold on, I'm gonna read that in a second. Shit, it's so hard to fucking read and play at the same time. Let me get this. And then... Bro, move! I'm not your friend. Yeah, give me that. Stupid, look at you. Damage negation on landing charge attacks? Need. Oh no. Okay, don't panic. You just need to get this. Alright, that's fine. Just dip. Let's cancel that. Let's keep going. Is this PC or PlayStation? Yeah, this is on PlayStation currently. However, we do have a Discord where we have people playing runs right now. We have servers for each platform, and so if you haven't already joined the Discord, I feel like you should, because you can get games going at pretty much any time. I see like people playing pretty consistently. But I'll just make this purple. We didn't get the Starfist, guys, unfortunately, but I mean, I don't think the Augur can bleed anyway, and so I don't think it's going to be like too much of a loss, in all honesty. How the hell are we going to fight him, guys? Is he in Storm? I think we should do Castle. Oh, it's just the lion shit. Come on, here we go. Make the gap, Spider-Man! Okay. I'm here. Eat this! Holy. Holy, oh my gosh. Improve attack power, full HP. I kind of want that, but I don't think I really have the slots for that right now. We literally have successive attack negates damage and negation on charge attack. Where's the guy here? Is there a guy here? Damn, bro, actually just ducked the fade. That's crazy. Well, that's okay, because we have a stone sword. And with the stone sword key, we will jail it up. Oh yeah, what was the black flame thing saying? Does the black flame supposed to do? You get the damage effect on hit finally. Yeah. It's actually really nice. Oh, it's actually really nice. Don't die. We're fine. Damn, he actually came out of nowhere, and I just died because of fucking madness. Dude, madness is so detrimental. That's the one bad thing about this freaking build. Bro, move. Alright, where's this other scoundrel? Everyone fisted? Even get that. Nice. We get runes. Most importantly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He actually got his he literally got his back blown out. Live on stream though? Not a good look. Not a good look at all, bro. I am missing runes at castle. It's a little annoying, but I don't mind just doing super bosses. Oh yeah, Erdtree avatar. Gotta get this digging. Erdtree. You want to get dug into? We're doing 131 on our balls. Nice. Good freeze. Even with all that damage negation, we still took that much. Eat this! Let me get that. All that crit damage. We get back our ult. We're doing 1,000,000 damage per hit. Guys, I mean, like, at this point, the run is freaking running itself. Gray, welcome back, my man. How you doing, bruh? How you doing? I hope you were able to get some of your runs going from last night, because I know you had joined the Discord, I saw, but I didn't really get to see what happened after. Alright, I say we fist everyone in this village at the same time. Damn. Get the fuck out this guy. The last night. Oh, shit. Okay. How many ultimates are we at? We've used so many. Leon9 Misbegotten. Don't come here and get this digging. Oh, W. How much damage is this on crit? He actually just died. Holy shit. He actually just died. Oh, I thought that was a spiked thingy. Proof holy attack. Alright. Boom. Boom. That's 5 big booms. Nice job. Thank you, bruh. Thank you, bruh. Oh, I did not know. Oh, more balls? Okay. I had no idea that bodies could have dormant powers on them. That was kind of crazy. Alright, the chopped of us. Let's relax. I said relax. Stop. These guys just don't get the memo, ever. They're just so ugly. They're just born to be chopped. Shit, I'll be upset too if I look like that. But like, don't spread your misfortune to me. I said stop. Alright, well, he died. No, no, no. The storm. I'm allergic to the storm. If you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way, liking the stream helps a lot. This is obligatory YouTube talk, but subscribing is also appreciated because you'll get to see more great streams like this since we're streaming every single day this month. Every single day. In case you didn't know. Every single effing day. Please, please sprint Wilder for the love of everything that is John Nightreign. Thank you. I really hate the fact that they made it so his grapple costs stamina. Because just when I was like beginning to learn, I did miss the Xanamore drops, yeah. I just forgot that he dropped. I actually might be trash. Oh yeah, look at you. Getting your guts spilled out on stream. Alright, this is gonna... Hopefully we can get at least 2 ultimates here. Oh, uh-oh. Wilder, brother! Bro actually just couldn't take it. He got blown off his horse. Alright, alright. I said Wilder, brother, not Tree Sentinel. Bro, just give me your back. Trust me, bro. Just let me blow your back out. Trust me, bro. It's not gonna hurt. Nice. Alright. Tree Sentinel, have you had back shots to you and your horse at the same time? Allow me to show you what double penetration is. You take one ball on the left, one ball on the right hand, and you go like that. See? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. I know that shit feel crazy. Yep. 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 Weave. Oh. Hold. Even with all of that damage negation, we took like a quarter of our health. But it doesn't matter because he got dug into. And that's why you should subscribe for digging. Not from me, of course. It's going to be from Wilder. But alright. I think this is pretty good. Bro, you're not low. You're not low. Nigga, come back. Where you go? Bro, where the hell are you going? Stupid ass horse. What do you think? He actually thought that he can get away with that. Like, bro, you were colluding with the enemy team. You're not low. Diddy stream. This is not a Diddy stream. We not enjoying. This is a tough watch. Yeah, I think maybe if I was Yui, this would have been like a little bit better. Level 14. Okay. All right. Pretty solid. Purple balls. 113. You dropped 1,200 points because 2 games you had back-to-back griefers and died. Oh, yeesh. Yeah. No comment. That's actually just unfortunate. We are currently at rank 3, Passing Stranger. Also, welcome back, my man. I made art. Can you check it out after game? Alright, I got you. What are we talking about? Just missing pots of Johnson oil to throw at the enemy. I think if we can oil up the auger, I think that would be pretty phenomenal. Petition to get oil into the game. Wait, actually, I think they have that in the base game now. Unless I'm tweaking. I want to pop alt, but like I just want to make sure I don't freaking waste it. Like now, please, please, please don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh my GGs, dude. Like who was supposed to? Who is this fight for? Maybe if mothers were struggling to put their children to sleep, give them this boss fight, and I think it would actually work. Just maybe, it would bore the child enough to stop acting up. Because in all honesty, I mean, who actually thought this was like fun? Like I could just imagine. Oh yeah, here we go. Good ult, huge ult. Nice. Gonna get back our some ult charge here. Back to fisting. Doesn't matter. Eat that every single day. Marlo's biting my ear. Lovely. Oh, I might die here. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't whip me. We grew past that already. It's the wrong era. Maybe in the 1800s you would have been good, bro, but not now. Like, bro, why do I have to fight the hands from freaking Ocarina of Time? Like, who actually designed this, bro? Like, this is the only way I feel like I can meaningfully contribute. It's not the Everdark. Like, at least it's not the Everdark, but I mean, still, this, like, I still feel like my build is low-key invalidated because I'm just going around throwing hands with hands. Oh, thanks. No, please. I'm too young. W? Like, can you stagger already? Like, bro. W ult. Nice. Why doesn't that, like, do damage back at the boss? Did that actually not hit, bro? You've seen any hackers yet? No, I actually haven't played against any hackers. I actually have yet to play against any hackers. This is what I need this. Oh, I went to sleep and I didn't go to sleep? Unke? Well, guys, have you ever seen that, like, happen? I went to sleep, but, like, I didn't go to sleep. Maybe this is an effect of the Augur's passive. Him being able to put you to sleep. Bro, move. Bro, move. I don't have a jellyfishing net. Can the augur be poisoned? I kind of forget. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh well, GG's, I'm blowing up. Bro, move, bro, move. Stop, stop, stop. I'm dead. Oh, okay, we're good. W Wilder again. I've missed every single ult. What is this? Thank you. Weave. Weave. Oh, yeah. Hook his eye out. Hook his eye out. What's he doing? Oh, nice. He got staggered. You're done. Ah, well, GG's to the most sleep-inducing boss. I did not know that they actually put eternal sleep into this game. So you're back at the very start of rank 4. I'm glad you enjoyed the memes and the crap I sent on IG. Oh, that's you. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I've been looking at them. Because I'm like, who from my chat is sending memes like every day? And like, I'm able to, look at them and like laugh and stuff. I'm like, who is this? Good tell is the name at the start will be Augur instead of Maris. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Thanks. Can you jump the sleep in this game? Jump the sleep? What do you mean jump the sleep? Like jump through the proc? Your charged bubble ate the sleep. Oh, okay. Chart attack. Okay. Go John Nightreign. Yes, indeed, Rage. Yes, indeed. I should have went to bed, but you couldn't miss the match. I think he actually put you to bed already, and you're dreaming watching me because the auger is somehow that unengaging and unstimulating that he can put you to sleep while you're not even playing the game. That's how powerful eternal sleep is. Don't sleep on it. It's actually that good. My art is on my YouTube channel. Wait, wait, whoa, 17 alts, Ace, really? Really? 17? I mean, that seems like a lot. That actually seems like a lot. Really? 17 alts. You can get more alts with the Arna by using massive AoE to kill trash mobs. It's actually a must for the Deep of Night. So Wilder with the Iron Eye, I mean, I've seen a lot of people say that that was like a meta strategy, but I did not consider it with having a build that like farms charge. That actually seems like really good. I could be wrong, but that does seem really good. Damn, well, GG's guys, that was actually a really good run. We will queue up again. I'm just gonna change my fit. I've been using the Dawn a lot. I really like the Dawn. It's my favorite skin. I would have probably ran the Remembrance if, you know, there was anything different besides this stupid ass pin, but, you know. What are you gonna do? FromSoft is great at making games, not so much making different skins. Let's use the Lion Knight. We all love DS2. Who haven't I played recently? I haven't really played Iron Eye recently, guys. Wait, actually, what character would you guys like to see me play? I think that's a better way to phrase that. I can play everyone, right? I had one-on-one training by Ace to use Recluse. So don't sleep on my wizard. I may have only played her 4 times, but with those 4 times, those 4 times were actually solid. Let me check the Discord really quick while I wait. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna make a vote. Start a Q&A. And yes, that was Marlo, by the way. There we go. Start Q&A. I've actually never done one before. So wait, does this force everyone into play Recluse? Wait, can you check my art now? Okay, got you. Let's see. Is it in the art channel in the Discord? Oh wait, no, right. You don't have Discord. Let us see. It actually doesn't even let me view my live streams on my phone when I'm live. It's so annoying. It's so counterintuitive. Like, bro, let me see my live. It's me. I'm live. Recluse. Wilder. Recluse. Damn. It was a bluff, guys. We're supposed to make me play Recluse. It was a bluff, bro. It was a bluff. It was a bluff. Okay, go to channel. W art of Jabber from Gotchi Akuda? Bro, W freaking art, bro. Yo, W art. We love Gotchi Akuda fans, bro. That show is fire. I watched episode 1, and immediately after that, I read like halfway through the series. That shit is actually gas. And the art is even more gas. I don't know if you guys can see, But this was made by damn, really can't see it. It's not gonna do it justice. How can we do this? I don't have a good way to show this. But you guys should check out Goofy Goober's art on his channel. He drew Jabber. If you don't know, he's from an anime and was actually fire. All right, we are going to end the Q&A. I see Recluse and I see Executor. However, I got more Recluses. I got it from Ace and Passing Stranger. So, and then we have one Wilder and then one Executor. So, we're going to play Recluse. We're going to play Recluse now. I didn't get to show off my mad one-shot aim that round since we were together the whole time. I think when you rezzed me through the wall, that shit was insane. That was actually really impressive. That was super duper impressive. Alright, well, we're going to have the Recluse do something. Hopefully my Recluse is not a disgrace to Ace in any way, shape, or form. Yo, the Darkness skin is kind of fire, though. Found something fun with Recluse and her 3 fire skill. If you do it immediately, pull 3, drop again, full MP, stupid fast in a pinch if you're using fire spells. Have Sukuna, Yuji messed up. Wow, I guess you got a Recluse Deep of Night build. This is actually my least played character. And unfortunately, I actually really don't have one. This is this is fire. Damn, yo, her Darkness skin is fire. No, I actually don't have one. I haven't even put on like things for her. Also, all the ground fire build, solid stagger. Can also free aim it higher. Okay, so we are going to learn Recluse together. We're going to learn Recluse together. I don't have a build for her, but I'm going to follow in the footsteps of my mentor. We are going to have a support type of deal with the Dark Knight of the Fathom. Wait, no. I think it's the regular Augur Relic he has. That, like, heals everyone when you heal. I forget what color that is, though. What color is that? Me and I have no idea how to Recluse, but I'm low-key happy anyway, though. Is it a yellow? The Knight of the Fathom? Like, I'm looking for just the base one. Yeah, it is. Okay, flasks also heal allies. I think that could be nice. I need to get her... Yeah, I need to get her freaking Remembrance. That's the only one I don't have. It's red. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen some other people playing. Learning to play Recluse in Depth 3 is an interesting choice. Hey, man. If you're not playing for content, you're not playing at all. You are not playing at all. Never be scared. Suffer blood loss, increase attack power. Okay, we're gonna throw together something. I'm going to focus on using faraway spells. Pretty gnarly if you just keep the enemies in the fire. Alright, so boom. What we're going to do is we're going to look as to how we can make ourselves... Wait, oh. In dexterity, reduce intelligence and faith. Improve intelligence and faith, reduce in mind. Collect affinity residues to negate affinity. Whatever that means. We're going to get this on some slot. Right? It's not that hard. You can just spam magic plus lightning if you don't want to be fancy. Shit, alright. Well, if that's what you say, I'll just go with that. If that's what you say. I'm just trying to look for, like, something that can kind of like help a bit in terms of our damage output in terms of the damage output. Like, what was that sort? I'm trying to remember the school of magic you said was good. I know we said like the ice crag was good. Who should I draw next? If you could draw if you could draw what's that guy's name? There's this person from Tower of God that I really like. It's this like white looking bunny with like a purple, like, not jumpsuit, but it's like a purple fit. I'm not doing you any service right now by not knowing his name. But if you can find who I'm talking about and draw that, that would be dope. The anime is Tower of God. I just forget. Let's forget bro's name. Okay, let's see. Fire is the easiest due to its skill making the ground AoE, which stays no casting needed, just self perpetuating skill usage. But what if I don't like to use them? Yo, draw Revenant as Rudo and Jabber and Bloodhound Knight Armor. Yo, that is actually sick. What? That's actually sick. So you want me to draw furry? Okay, he's not a furry because he's not like an animal per se. I actually have no idea what he is. He, like, apparently he's some god in the universe, I think. All right, let's go with invisibility, sorcery. We're gonna boost this. Flask Seal's allies, actually phenomenal, and we are going to make a build with this, and we're gonna see if this is any good or if this is mid. I don't really know what Recluse needs to stay alive. But if I learned anything from Ace, it's that starting with a lightning pot is insane. Because he always has holy fire lightning, bro. Like, I actually used to think that he was hacking, but no, he's actually just like that. Okay, so lightning pot and then fire pot. Holy fire lightning. Holy fire lightning. Okay, so if we can start with a fire pot, maybe. That could be something too. Or maybe holy pot instead. Because I think it's a little easier to find fire than it is to get thing. Speaking of Ace, I'm here the power. Upper Depth Lord and Savior, Bewitching Branches. Legit have 6 deep relics? No. I don't have only 6. I don't have 6. I am in fact trolling. I wasn't trying to troll on purpose, but yes, I was trolling. And I actually have, I would like to think, a decent amount. Item effects confer to all nearby allies. I have that already, right? I don't. So okay, we're gonna kind of be support focused on the Deep of the Night side. Since we get like most of our damage through passives anyway. Remember the thing that Jabber said when all the cleaners up on him? I forgot. I think there was a meme about that. I just forget right now. Intelligence and dexterity is not good at all. It's going to make us cast even slower, guys. It's actually not going to be good. She needs the max health up after ult. Alright, bet. We're going to put that on then. Holy. We're going to have to forego lightning then. Or maybe holy. Yeah, let's forego holy and get that on Recluse. Who would I be to ignore? Ace. Alright, boom. Magic attack up +1. That always helps. I don't know what to put for this last relic. And also, Marlo's biting my hair. All right, we're gonna do some shit like this. Damn, twin. Guys, I don't know. I'm like at a loss. I'm actually at a loss. I genuinely like dead ass don't know what to put on. Let's go with a dude. Chat, I'm trolling. I actually don't know what to put on. Here, look, let's just go with this. We're just gonna go with improved carrying sorceries, and we're just gonna call it a day. Cause I mean, I literally have nothing else. I legit have nothing else. So yeah, we're gonna go with this. All right, who wants to play with my washed up recluse? Because the password is wisdom. What build are you making? I honestly don't know. I'm just trying to put together something because I literally had no relics on. You think he can only get so hard? I'll just say it was a little freaky per se. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to fine. That was dexterity ups cast speed. Yes, it does. It does actually. All right, we are searching. 3, 2, 1. Password is wisdom. Oh, plus if some people here could watch on Twitch, I would appreciate that because we need at least 3 people to watch on Twitch. We currently have 1 person because I believe I can get to like partnered or something if I have like 3 people watching across like 4 days or something like that. So the link is the pinned comment. But yeah, I would appreciate that. Thank you. Let me make Marlo use the bathroom like really quick. Alright, well, you did not have to use the bathroom. The Twitch average views? Yeah. Twitch average views, my friend. That's what keeps me out of getting in fully. Yeah, it's kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little whack, but... Let's see, isn't starting with Wraith Calling better than pots if you want to start with an item? What I've personally seen from Ace, what he would do is just use the lightning and then collect it. So like this, right? He'd go like that. I missed the freaking affinity. I actually might be trash. But he would collect it so that he can like just have lightning stake like super early. And like I just never know how he does it. I actually just don't know how he does it. Which is weird because he's explained it to me before and I still don't get it. Like I literally still don't get it, dude. Oh shit. What's this? It's best done with 3 to 5 people over 2 to 3 hours daily. That average hits the mark across the 30 days. Oh, it's 30 days? Damn. Domain expansion, Frostbite of Marlowe's Cage. We actually might all die if that were to happen. We actually might all die if that were to happen. I think Marlowe's domain expansion short hit would be like you have to eat his bird seeds, but in order for it to proc, he needs to like fly on your shoulder or some shit like that. Oh, Carrion Slicer. Okay. We don't hate that. Oh, I have to check the seals. Oh, I will. She already looked through all that shit. Unless it changed since I stopped hunting on my old channel 3 years ago. I mean, it's probably the same. They might have moved some shit around. Class lower, I have arrived. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm still so like used to attacking melee that I forget that like I don't have to be pressed up on them to actually like, you know, hit some shit. We have Ace playing as the Flock member. He's got Frostbite and Imbued Talons. Low key, you actually might be right. Oh, this is phenomenal. Phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal gaming. We have Shattering Crystal. It's actually GG's now. Okay. If we want to succeed, we have to think like Ace. We have to put our minds and merge it with Ace's brain so that we can actually be cracked out of our minds. Because I don't know how he does half the shit he does. I just know that if I keep him alive, we're guaranteed to win. I think the times I've like lost with him might be like one or twice, like maybe twice maximum, and that's because it was a new freaking Everdark, and I had like died a lot, and it's like a recluse can handle but so much on her own, right? Do something. Pop ult. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Nice. Yo, she's trying to dig into me. I do the digging. Mad respect to Ace. I don't know how he does this shit, bro. He got flattened by Sebastian. Stupid little Crystallian. We don't like your kind. Go away, Ethan. Shotgun to the face. Another shotgun to the face. We do that. Okay. I think I'm contributing. I have no idea. This Ace just beating a shot at him. Wow, Ace, I never knew you were so violent. Nice. Butchering knife. Let's go with just runes. Just take money. Haven't tried Libra since his nerf. Heard he's not as bad. I think everyone still dislikes him. I don't know if there's ever a way to make him not ass. Oh, I get it. So you recollect the lightning after use the blue sword. Yes, I think. Wow, huge ult. Let's see if I can do this how Ace does it. Lightning sword, go! Oh, you can just do that. Yo, you're smart as hell. You're smart as hell, Nomadic. Thanks. I actually didn't even like consider that. Oh wait, no, please. Let me be greedy in peace. All right. Yo, Staff of Loss is huge here. It's huge pickup because we're stacking invisibility damage, and we have Carrion Slicer, and this is being cast on the Staff of Loss too. So I actually think that we're getting a boost. I can't stay here that long, bro. I might die. Shattering Crystal, W. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's not that bad. I thought it was a little worse than this. It's not that bad. You know what? Maybe Recluse Gaming isn't the worst. Guys, maybe Recluse Gaming is not the worst. No, please. That was Ace, not you? Well, I mean, W to both of you guys anyway. Because I read it from you and then Ace had mentioned it. All a team effort. Lightning Slash, go! You're done. Yo, we do like 1,000,000 damage on that Lightning Slash. I think that's my favorite spell. Marlowe animation? Ooh. You make a good point. An animation all about Marlowe. That would be sick, actually. That would actually be sick. Oh no, these guys turn red. So one pot can carry your run as long as you keep collecting it. Yeah, I actually didn't even think about it like that, but that makes a lot of sense. Pop ult here. Charge attack. I think I whiffed. Nice. I don't know why I thought he died. Oh, stupid dog! Look at you thinking you're Sif and shit. You ain't Sif. You just lame. I don't know where I got that magic from. I'd actually pull that out of the freaking ether. Taking damage, improved attack power, full HP. Improved holy negation. These are all kind of ass, but whatever. Oh, improved magic attack power. Alright guys, I'm here. Magic attack! Lightning! Go! What? He went ghost. And now we're about to explode. He can get frostbite from this. Oh, weave, look at you. I don't even have to dodge that. Blow up! I'm about to blow up. Oh, the Mikola. Wow, I almost said Nicola. That's crazy. He's just an empty room. Him leading the flock like a particular Austrian man. Who is this Austrian man that we speak of? Ooh, raised. Ooh. Wait, this is actually kind of nice. I guess we'll take this. I suppose. I mean, that's pretty good. Leave bro alone. I'm gonna blow up. That was not blowing up. That was the wrong spell. Bro, I feel like I'm playing so ass. Good ult. Shotgun to the face. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Wow. Oh, this one. This one's nice. Fight him, my children. Wait, so Holy Lightning and Magic. That's a pretty good one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop dying to the storm. We have to kill this curse. We have to snip this in the bud, and it starts today. No more dying in storm wisdom. I mean, the all animation would just be a beat. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. I think a Marlowe animation should just be his beak, like, really close up, and it just, like, moves periodically. Or maybe, like, him green screened. So you think there's nothing there? Oh, well, that's why you said it's an empty room. Okay, now I get the joke. Yeah, I was being super slow. Holy shit. Can I even get... I probably can't get that. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that later. The church. The Austrian man said... Wait, got mad and said this. If I don't get... If I don't get... time will remain mine. will remain mine, everyone. Chosen for greatness. Good evening. How are you doing, my man? He has arrived. Oh, shit. Ace. No. I got you. I got you. I think ult revives? Yes, it does. We learned that from Ace himself. How are you doing, Chosen? I don't know if we can fight, bro. I think it actually might be cooked. I'm actually going to leave. Mario, jump my way out of here. I don't belong here. All is well here. How's the run going? It's going pretty decent. I mean, I've played Recluse a good 4 times, like in my lifespan ever. And so I think for a 4-time only usage, I mean, we do have the resident Recluse main on the YouTube chat watching and supporting with his words of wisdom. He's also in the run as well. And so I think it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys have had this experience with like millennials, right? And now I am a part of this, you know, this bracket as well. But like, I think that's more for the Revenant. Have you guys like just peeped that a lot of them just don't have manners when it comes to like, let's say you were to walk into a room and you see them and then like they won't say hi or like, you know, good afternoon. They'll just like either ignore you or like be awkward. And now I've been raised to have manners and shit, like, you know, basic human decency. And then when I see this, I'm just like, yo, I'm right here, bro. Like I don't get a hi or nothing. I've mostly experienced this with like people a little younger than me, so like maybe 16 or so, or like 14 or 18 or some shit. But I mean, even people in college, which surprised the shit out of me, because it's like, here I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, we're all, you know, sensible adults at this point, and then they're just acting awkward and shit, and I'm like, yo, lock in. At times they would chalk it up to being like social anxiety, but like, bro, you're too old to be doing this. Like, to at least give me like a hi, cause like this had happened to me recently, and I was like, it was this girl who, or no, it wasn't. Actually, I'm not even. It was a person who I had met. And then I had walked up to them because they were like, I had just walked into the room. So like, I had passed by them. I was like, hey, you know, I was like, hi, good day. How are you doing? And she was just in her, like, you know, just completely locked into her iPad. Mind you, like, I said this at like a pretty decent volume. The whole room heard me because like I had people who are like, oh yeah, hi, you know, how you doing? And yeah, she just actually just like ignored me. Like, I actually thought I was on mute. And then come to find out later, the person who said hi to me in the room, she was like, oh yeah, she actually didn't even know that I was there in the room, but she had wanted to say hi, and I was like, how? I walked up to her and said hi, and I was like, all right. Well. So I don't know if I'm tweaking. That's just the thing I noticed. If I'm dragging this out of proportion, you can let me know. But I just thought that was very weird. Because I've had these experiences in college as well, where people are just being like dumb awkward. It's like I'd walk up to a person and be like, oh, hey, you know, how you doing? And he'd be like, you're like 22. What the fuck are you doing? I thought that was weird. Paul Grimes, welcome back. How you doing, bruh? How you doing, bruh? We actually streamed at a decent time today. Can we land on the tower? W. This is like the Mario 64 castle skip. Where you like jump onto the grass hill to get on top of the castle early. Karen, oh, Comet. Okay. Okay, Comet. Okay, W Comet. Okay, W Comet. Let's take that as opposed to Glintstone Pebble, I want to say. Maybe we actually don't need Night Comet. I kind of want Night Comet, though. Yeah, I'm a little indecisive on spells, low-key. All right, let's go. I'm coming. Born the ancient year of 87. Sorry. Well, yeah, nah. I just feel like people in like my age range and like lower, just like, you know, the basic decency a lot of times is just not there. I'm like, bro, are we trolling? Am I muted? There's no way you used to make Fortnite edits. I think everyone starts there, SpongeBob. I'm not even gonna lie. I think everyone starts at that. I think everyone starts there, bro. The modern young adult is raised by the internet. I think that is the most unfortunate thing that, like, for me, when I have children, like, they're not gonna have access to social media until like maybe like 16 or something, because it just doesn't do anything for you. I promise you, you're not missing out on anything, bro. And now it's like, unless you like express to me like this is like a career path you want to like pursue, other than that, I'm just like, nah. And even then, that will be heavily like moderated, so no nonsense happens. But it's like, then again, like, how well can you really moderate a child's, you know, access to the internet? Like, I feel like the moment they have access to it, it's already cooked pretty much. I know. A day where I'm using Recluse. I've been not peer pressured, but I did lose a vote. I had one in chat. I was like, hey guys, who should I run? And here we are today. Yeah, but my age range is kind of cooked. And I really think like COVID like made it like the worst like it's ever been, like ever. Where cuz like around that time I was in like last year of high school or something like that. And so it just completely skipped freshman year and I went straight to senior year. So really, like, I didn't even have that much interactions with people for that time period. And lo and behold, when I came out of that, I was pretty awkward. But what helped me a lot was I had to push. I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm weird. I need to like go and like, you know, actually interact with some people. So being that I'm in school for film, I had taken up a lot of jobs where I would help create content for, you know, other places and businesses. Mainly I would work late nights at like parties and stuff, and like that requires you to talk to a lot of people you don't know. So like I'm doing this, you know, pretty much every weekend, and that helped a lot with just the whole, social anxiety, being nervous and awkward. And while I won't say I'm perfect, like I'm not trying to, say, oh, I'm high and mighty above everyone else, because like I really don't like to view myself like that. I just noticed people who didn't have those experiences were definitely more awkward than I expected. And now, because I know that a lot of people who watch me are in surprisingly, a lot of people who watch me is like low-key like old enough to be my dad, which I find very, very, very funny. But like for people who have like children in the chat, I don't know if you also have had that experience with like, them being chronically online. But oh wait, let me pop alt so I don't fucking die here. And if you have, like, do you feel like that is like robbing them of certain experiences, or do you feel like it's not a problem at all? Because I think that's a very interesting topic, low-key. Oh, I parried that. I did not parry it. Ace, no! He's being ground up like beef. From one bird to the next. This is bird violence. But I know Shattering Crystal is a one. No, it's not. Fuck. Go away. Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Stupid bear, look at you. Dead. Wah, wah, wah. I actually poised through that as ace. As recluse. Holy shit. Oh, improved charge sorceries? That's huge. This is a huge one. I think we're going to say goodbye to Carrion Slicer. And say hello to this Wending Grace. The whole squad is off meta. Very refreshing. Yes. Yes, indeed. If you're not off meta, you're doing it wrong, bro. What does that smell? I thought Marla used the bathroom on me. He's just looking at me like a parrot. See, I'm gonna be real with you, child. Probably shouldn't give a kid social media. Would give them to change all their views. Like, I feel like I really think it's social media just making people cooked when they really shouldn't be. I mean, now with like the advent of, using AI, pretty soon people, children won't even know what's like real or not. Like I forgot what, but I saw this like reel. It was this like football player had asked this kid, he was like, oh hey, what's your favorite cartoon? He was like, cartoon? What's that? I watch YouTube. You what? Immediately I just knew it was GG's. I'm like, oh nah, we don't even know what cartoons are anymore. I think the kid was around like maybe like 6 or 7 or something like that. And I was like, damn, holy sadness. Actually sad. Successive. Ooh. Are you sure you don't want this, Rev? I think this would be way better for you. Unless she already has one. I can't really tell though. I feel like gaming is such a beautiful thing sometimes because it can bridge the gap between the generations given the right scenarios. Very true. Very, very true. I mean, I was playing, Dark Souls since I was like 11. And so playing for almost literally 10 years. That's crazy. Saying that out loud. But playing for literally almost 10 years. I mean, like, I got to advance my skill level to a point where, like, despite, my age, I feel like I'm pretty on par with, like, in terms of skill and just, like, game knowledge with the top people who do YouTube. And so that puts me in, like, a pretty unique scenario where like I'm making content and my target audience is people who's literally like way older than me. It's definitely a interesting feeling to know that, you know, the average person who watches me is like way older than me. But I also feel like that puts me in a pretty unique scenario where like I'm able to learn from a lot of you guys. Because I'm a firm believer talking to older people is so underrated. You get to learn so much from people who have years of wisdom above you. And so I get smited by lightning. And so I really like enjoy talking to people who can like have advice and, you know, just like wisdom that they can pass on to me, because that's just how I get like, you know, more wise and make more informed decisions in life. And I would definitely recommend that to people. You know, you never know who can teach you what in this lifetime. Like how I learned I need to stop playing Recluse. Wouldn't the Wending Grace be more useful to one of the instant res classes? You actually might be right. Oh my fucking gosh. No, yeah, that's a good point. I'm playing Dark Souls since I was 8. Holy shit. We got 2 troopers in the chat. We got me and Goober. Guys, don't focus on me if I'm a liability. Oh, W parry. Damn, Ace is goated. What the fuck? Yo, Ace is goated. What? Ace is actually goated. He's goated with Guardian. Why is he good with everything? Ace is so good. What the fuck? Guys, you saw him parry that to get the carrying retaliation? Unge? Common Azure. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, I say we say goodbye to Night Comet. No, but we need the successive attacks though. We have Shattering Crystal, right? Let's just use Base Comet. Let's just use Base Comet. This might hurt that we're using. I want successive attacks though. Oh wait, we have 2 Shattering Crystals. Oh, I'm tweaking. Oh yeah, I'm bugging. Oh yeah, I'm bugging. Alright. Wait, but we lose health with this one per cast. I'm not stupid. I'm coming. Yo, talking and like fucking streaming at the same time and trying to play well is not easy, guys. It's on the older generation to show the new kids what they're missing, and it's up to the new generation to show the old people the new. Yes, it creates this beautiful dichotomy. That is why you cannot have one exist without the other. We both come together and we have a wonderful experience that is called life, where each one teaches one, and together we become wiser for it. And that is my wisdom talk. I thank all you guys for coming. What does this combination do again? I completely forget. Oh, this is infinite FP. Oh, I wasted it. Oh no. Ace would be upset. Spunzy, welcome back, bruh. How you doing, bruh? Oh, W parry! Who put you on the planet? Okay. Oh, stop you. Yo, Ace is actually goated. And like, I know I keep saying it, but like he's actually just, guys, I've never seen a freaking Guardian move like this. Not even my Guardian. Not that I think I'm especially good with Guardian, but I like to think I'm decent. Oh, I have poise. Oh, I lived. Oh, I thought he launched Ace. I'm like, damn, bro. Oh, wait, I can pop. Oh, here, nice. You're done. Hey, twin, relax. This isn't like you. You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers, bro. W comet spam. I want to Azure him so badly, guys. Yes, we are on PS5, Spunzy. We are on the big PS5. How much does Comet do? Jeez. You would have thought I was cheating with this damage. Eat this. Open your mouth. Here comes the train. Choo-choo. Yo, the ice one is so underrated. It's actually so good. It is actually so good, bro. Raises potency. We're gonna like lean fully into damage, everyone. And if we die, blame it on Marlo, not me. I'm gonna keep it a big bill with you. Hey, you got a long life ahead of you. All I will say is be true to yourself. Do not let anyone make you do anything you would not normally do. And most importantly, follow your heart, bruh. Meaning, whatever it is you feel like you genuinely want to be, achieve in this lifetime, you got it, bro. You got it. I promise you, I swear on my life, you can make it happen. As cheesy as that may sound, you can genuinely actually make it happen, bro. If you want to be the best freaking artist in the world, you got that. If you want to work on, the next, like if they make, let's say, a Gotcha Kuda 2, you can do it, bro. And hey, I'm Wisdom, and this is my TED Talk on why you should get your kids off of social media and on playing online games instead. So you see, this is another like thing that I'm like conflicted on. Because like it's so weird, like it's not necessarily a problem with playing games. It's like if you play online games, especially where like there's voice chat, you genuinely like dead ass cannot regulate anything that happens on there. And now you can argue on if that like makes you a better person for it, but it's definitely something that made me different. I became radically different because of my access to the internet. Like if I did not have access, I would genuinely be a different person today. That's how much it can affect you. It's not even like a good or bad thing. It's just like it literally just changes your viewpoints. You just get access to certain information, certain experiences with certain people you just wouldn't have had. Infinite FP. Yippee! Weave. Stupid, look at you. Eat this big ass. Wow. Let's get away from here. Infinite FP again? As I literally almost lose my life. Holy shit. Weave. Weave. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Infinite casting? Uh-oh. It's nice that we're at least not being one-tapped. Doing a lot of damage, but... Oh no! Help! Wait. We're regenning. Oh, W. Yeah, let's put this shit in, Put this Shattering Crystal, yep. Eat the Shattering Crystal, yep. Eat the Shattering Crystal one more time. Shotgun in your mouth. It's freaking boss, bro. I actually hate, bro. Oh yeah, www. I love using ice crystal. I love using ice crystal. Okay. You know, I think the ace rubbed off on me. I think the ace actually rubbed off on me, guys. Damn, the increased max HP. I'm kind of looking like Guardian there. Looking like Guardian for a second. GG's. The ice skill was the cheese during the beta for Gladius. I actually didn't even play the beta at all. Like, how much different was it compared to this game and the full release? Okay, a little calm 150. All right. GG's. Yes, chosen. Say no Diddy, especially after how you're talking. I forgot what I even said. It's getting to a point where I'm forgetting what's sus and what isn't. Of course, though, I do say everything in jest. It's a joke. I don't mean any of those things that I say. It's part and partially for clip farming, so that I can make it short. In all honesty, let's see what depth was that. So that was on 2, even though we're depth 3. So. I agree with you, Wisdom. My favorite cocktail is the gravity explosion or the shock mine. Yeah, the gravity explosion is really cool too. I like that one. Shock mine, I actually don't know which one that is. I actually don't play her enough to even know. Started picking up great shields to avoid getting one shot to help with survivability. Okay. She has solid dodges to compensate. Very true. W Recluse Gaming, thank you, bruh. I think we actually put on a show. I might not be ace, but like I could be what's a synonym for ace? Let's look this up. I don't have the words for it right now. Synonym for ace. I may not be an ace. I may not be like an expert, but I could be a virtuoso. Shock mine is the lightning spike that hits, that has the, oh, that one. Yeah, that one's really fire too. The one where like you bolt forward and then you blow up, right? Yeah, I actually mess with that one too. You know, I'm not mad at the mage characters. Used to not be too big on them. But Recluse is kind of rubbing off on me. We've won twice in Deep of Night today. And out of all the times we played Recluse a solid 4 times. Oh, the lightning stake. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. That, I think by far, that's like the best spell in the game. I mean, that literally feels like an ultimate. It literally feels like you're popping ult. The Shattering Crystal is like Recluse. Not like her shotgun. It is her shotgun. You take a double barrel and just say, bow, and then you're just dead. You're actually doing like 2,000 damage per charge cast. And that's on a build that's not even like properly set up. I mean, you can, like I've seen people literally just chunk. It's crazy. Supposed to be usually the thumbnail is black though, so you have to actually watch it. Bet. Okay. Yeah, but she is literally like insane. We played Executor 30 times, which is kind of shocking because I actually don't like him at all. I think that the Executor is definitely like, I think right next to Revenant, he's the weakest Nightfarer. Not because of his damage. Who's the worst character? Okay, very good question. Boom. I actually feel like it's the Executor. I'm not even trolling when I say this. I actually feel like it's the Executor. Because if we're looking at like raw damage over a fight, right? Because they're so tanky, they're going to build up resistances to bleed and frost and poison or whatever so much, like it's barely going to proc, and at that point, the only thing you have to contend with is your base katana damage. You won't be able to use seppuku at all unless you want to sit there and deflect. But then again, if we're looking at this in a trios context, you have no way to really draw, like forcefully draw the aggro to you. If you miss a deflect, you're dead pretty much, or you're like you get chunked beyond freaking repair. And the job that he's trying to do is something that the Guardian does, and better, because he has shockwaves when he has his super guard, so he's also doing like more damage on top of the stance damage that he is doing. And then the guard counter is actually pretty respectable on certain builds, but it's like the Executor just doesn't have that. The only thing that's kind of really going for him is like his ultimate. It's nice to res with, but I mean, it's like, even if I'm looking at a person like Revenant, it's like her ultimate is really good because it is a surefire way to revive everybody. The Executor does not have something like that. You still have to work to have the revive. I think that the Raider is worse than Revenant. That's a good ass question. Because if I say yes, I'm not looking at the fact that her summons really don't do anything in the higher depths. But if I say no, I'm foregoing the fact that she does pretty good spell damage. If your class's specialty is taking a lot of hits, you have no specialty because you're not going to be taking a lot of hits. I'm going to use this quote in my next video because I think this perfectly encapsulates what the main problem with half the characters in this game Supreme. Actually, really solid quote. Like, I genuinely agree with this. The Executor is extremely strong solo and not needing to worry about more than getting upgrade stuns for your primary makes him stable. However, if we're looking at him in solo nomadic, the fact that, again, each boss is just going to take that much longer because you have to sit there and deflect, right? Or if you're not having that playstyle and you opt to roll and then you attack and you get in your attack windows, they're just going to build up more resistance to your status, and that's kind of the only way he gets his damage. It just feels like he's trying to be like an off tank, kind of like a Raider but Dex version, but I really think the Curse Blade is the worst thing in the game. I actually feel like it's just the worst skill in the game. Yes, it makes you invincible, but when boss fights take forever because you're sitting there deflecting like an idiot, right? And you're like, shing, shing, like this is not Sekiro, I'm sorry. It doesn't have that much value in the context of you need to kill things semi-quickly so you can, you can level up. You can't afford to take too much time on, like, one boss. Let's see, the Raider's new skill doesn't cause reduced damage till the end of the animation, so you eat huge damage applying it. I actually didn't know that. Damn, why? Why? Literally, why? Oh yeah, his fist spells go nuts. Is it better to have improved fundamentalist incantations compared to the Everdrill relic? I think if you can slot it on somewhere, if you can have the jail as well as the multiple, that's an ideal world, obviously. But in general, I feel like jail relic would be better. Wait. Because doesn't it improve it by like 13% or something like that? Like per thing for the fundamentalist thingy. Because I'm looking at the fact that the jail relic can help you on like anything you want to cast. That's going to help you with your summons, I think. I'm actually not sure if it applies to them, but like at the very least, like it will apply to the other sources of damage you do. Iron Eye, Recluse, Raider are top 3 Nightfarers. Raider? Who invited bro into the room? Raider? Raider? What happened to Duchess or Wilder? Rev has at least way more access to range attacks and a way to prevent insta-kill. Rev also gets Oh, Raider gets 2 hit past depth 3. If we're talking depth 4 or 5 Raider... Okay, well, let's assume this is like depth 5. Is a Raider in the Discord that has a fist build? It's pretty effective on Raider. Last time I played with him, he was depth 4. You gotta build Raider for HP, physical, damage negation, post damage restoration. He's still the best, you're just not building him correctly? Let's see, Raider's meant to dual wield / 2-hand Colossals. I just feel like each time I use this skill, I get chunked beyond repair. Duchess, Iron Eye, Recluse, probably. Yeah, I feel that. Or like if you want to have a person who's like up front, you probably have like a Wilder just because he doesn't get one tapped. And that just helps. Executor's a glass cannon. Yes, his skills are bad for damage with his stance build up and defense, especially with his new relics to heal. It's dumb, and his burst DPS with multi-status is still busted. Maybe it's better in like a context of like you fighting with a bunch of like people using status as well. I'm getting thrown so bad right now. 3 out of 3 games last alive. Class. Ooh. I've been there. I've definitely been there. I mean, you know, last night... Well, actually, no. I don't think it was last night. I think it was the night before that. But we threw a Holster run. And it was like... He was literally last hit. And like we threw it. Now, I don't know if this is the same level of pain. But I'm like, you know... It definitely does not feel good at all, class. They're supposed to have a new character soon. Yeah, they're supposed to be releasing... Well, I'm assuming it's going to come with the DLC. And the DLC is guaranteed to come out this year. So between today and like December 31st, we're going to have something. Last hit, Heal says, I know, bro. We literally lost 150 points. Actually tragic. Wilder, Iron Eye, Duchess are easily top 3 for depth 5 with Recluse if they are good as a swap in. Execute is carried by status if you're fighting Fulgor. Execute is probably the 4th best Nightfarer if you're fighting a Black Flame Kid. Yeah, oh my god. It feels so awful to play him if they can't be status. It actually feels like you're pulling like teeth to try and get some type of damage. It's actually so abhorrent. It's so... It feels like such a... Like... Just... deluge of awfulness and every bad adjective you could think of. So bad. Yes, there are 2 new Nightfarers apparently. That's gonna come. Rev really needs some love. Summons should be affected by the Revenant's dormant powers and weapon passives, and her passive ability should have a way to guarantee activation, like on crit. That actually would be a very good way to like help her be up to speed. And even if they had ways to like balance it specifically for hard mode, I think that would make the game a lot more enjoyable and make people feel like their Nightfarers have just a bit more impact, like per run. I know, bro, I really like Raider. He's definitely the most fun to me. I mean, we've played him 24 times. I really, really enjoy him. I've gotten the most... This win streak was with the Raider using the ISA build. The initial standard attack, is that even good anymore? Like, I have no idea if that's even good in, like, depth 5. Maybe 6 stacks of it, but, like, I haven't gotten an opportunity to get 6 stacks of ISA yet, so I can't really tell. Execute is Nightload dependent. Very, very real. Yeah, he's like he gets checked hard by like matchups. I agree. So besides that, he can just delete most of the run's enemies though, with a few bosses being status immune to bleed poison. Duchess and Wilder are solid runner-ups to Raider. If someone has them better than Raider, I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I feel me personally, I feel like what helps is, can you be one tapped or not? Being that most people can, it's like, okay, how much damage do you do to you know, offset this? And now if you can do more than like the risk of you being one tapped, you know, like an Iron Eye and how his mark just helps the whole team, then it's like, okay, well, I see why you're in the meta. Unfortunately, like, you know, the Raider can still be chunked while he's using a skill compared to the Wilder. He will guaranteed live anything if it's going to one-tap him. So even if status is meh, last boss he's carrying... Wait, so even if status is meh, because last boss... He's carrying you to that last boss hard. Okay. Do you feel like it's really a carry? Like, I feel like a carry is like a strong word. Because I feel like an Iron Eye is a carry. I've seen 6 stacks of initial standard attack hit. Bro, let me in on the fun, bro, please. I think we're going to save Scum so we can get relics for the initial standard attack. Because I am playing on PlayStation, so I just make a cloud save. Right. And you could never patch that out because that is just included with Nightreign. To patch that out, you have to just make people who play Nightreign not able to do that. Let's see, Raider, his Raider, his Unga Bunga personified. Sadly, higher depths look at you and say, Cowabunga it is. It just, yo, that sentence, I feel like is prime Nightreign. He was definitely like, I'm going to throw this big ass stick at you and you're going to get a lot of damage. And they don't like the fact that we throw big sticks at them. And now they tank our sticks. And now we don't feel special anymore. If you're getting chunked on Raider, you're not building correctly. Okay, so let me look at my build for him because I was using a grease build last time. Let me see if I had anything that was like taking advantage of damage negation, because I actually don't think I was. So you actually might be right. However, it's just like, why does the meta lean towards stack damage negation or else you're just gonna die in one hit, compared to having more variety in the approach? We have so many good things, like, oh, physical attack up after using grease +2. You're getting a 30% increase to your attack for 30 seconds. That's a lot. But that is completely null and void if you get hit once and you die. What's the point? So why do I need to stack like 3 damage negations to have, what is that? That's 12% squared. You're getting what, 40% probably? 12%. Wait. Oh wait, no. This is 1.112 times 1.112 times 1.112. So yeah, you're getting a 40% negation to your damage. Why do I need 40% just to try and live, and I don't have access to, you know, things that can really amp my power? And so it just feels more like a, oh, trying not to die compared to, oh, I'm going to exert as much damage as possible. And then if the run has to just come down to a no hit, I think that's a problem, personally. That's just me personally. It's basically, wait, I say it's probably good and deep of night since it encourages passive gameplay, so you shouldn't get hit as much. Good point. That's actually a good point. I think From Software should come up with a patch that auto detects keystrokes, because I'm exhausted people leaving after 1 depth, or it's all of depth 2 and 3. Damn. This is why I don't play on randoms. This is why I don't do it. Executor can solo just explode so many bosses and hard enemies, bro. So yeah, a good Executor can just hard carry run. Maybe we'll try him, and then we'll see. The top 3 in depth 4 to 5 right now are Iron Eye, Duchess, and Wilder. That's not my opinion. That's, oh, they just win the most. Your variety comes from the bonuses you get from your run. I mean, I would be inclined to agree, but it feels like every time at least I'm doing a run, I'm just looking for things that can make me live longer, like, you know, the successive damage thing, or something like boosted healing from my flask. It never feels like something I can experiment with, because trying to experiment in depth 4 and 5 means you're just going to die. He's got chunked. Even Guardian requires peak play to survive those depths with perfect passives and relics. Yeah, Duchess, Iron, Wild Eye is very solid. Recluse, Iron Eye, and Duchess is high skill coordinated comp with Iron Eye, Recluse, Wilder also being great. See, the damage you get hit with is so extreme, it's not funny, and his skills bad for his set is based on getting hit. I'm Depth 4 and I made Guardian, but I play a decent amount of Raider. It's all negation, that's it. Executor didn't click with me at first either. Once he does, you just go stew with him. I want to see how good he is. Shit. Maybe I'll try him, because I've never played him in the Deep of Night, actually. I've actually never played him in the Deep of Night. Check art. Okay, let's see this last thing real quick before we Executor isn't bad. He just has no. Yeah, like his kit feels bad. Him himself would be better if his kit was better. Oh, WUG. WUG drawing 8. I really like the wait. Trying to see because it's like flashing lights in the video. Oh, here we go. Okay, nice. I see it. Well, okay, I see the shading on the scarf and the hair. Okay. Nice drawing. I actually like it. I like it. It's dope. The contour on the nose ridge. Okay, we see it. All right. Actually, what time is it? Chat, I did not know it was 12 a.m. I thought it was like 10. That's crazy. I actually thought it was 10. Damn. I would love to stay. I have class in the morning, though. And so, unfortunately, guys, I think we will stop it here. I got class. Got to wake up, and then I got to go to school. School's an hour away, by the way, from where I'm at. That's just the fun you get with college. You get severe debt you have to pay off for arguably the rest of your life for very menial education. But regardless, I appreciate all you guys being here, per usual. We are streaming every single day this week. Again, we are streaming every single day. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Supreme, I appreciate you being here. As usual, Nomadic, Ace, Paul Grimes, I appreciate you being here. Kevco, Chosen, Class, thank you guys all for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to follow the Twitch. It's the pinned comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And the clothing drop is happening very soon. Check out the community tab because I have the product pictures there. Have a good night. GD's good yapping. Yes. We all love to yap. See you later, Rage of the Tarnished. I appreciate you being here as usual. I'm cooked in the morning as well. All right, guys. Hope you take it easy. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be good. Love and light. You can be great in this lifetime. Be anything you want to be.